Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy 15, where we're here at the start of the Pitios dungeon once again, with shortcuts made and able to get across. However, I've just started filming for the last 10 minutes, just trying to get past these jumps, and not managed to do it yet. There's an item at the end of that, and I got that. But it seems these jumps are my killer jumps. So I thought I'd start the episode again, because I haven't managed to make it past it yet. I managed to get onto the last bit, but then I fell off and ended up down the bottom there. Because these small jumps are worse than the big jumps, but with spikes in front of us and traps around, let's see if my platforming off camera has got myself better at this. But no, seems to be the case. I just can't stick the last one or the middle one. It doesn't work. I've been here for ages. It was better to start again and show you 10 minutes of me failing. Right, let's get this. I'm going to get this for the camera this time. See? See? This is why. Perspective, it's that last one. I don't know why these have ended up the hardest jumps, but I think I finally made it. I got that, then I fell off on these. Right, I actually fell off on the side, so I didn't get anywhere. It's just like, oh, now I've got 10 more minutes to get across that. But as we continue on, hopefully, we'll be win. That's what I'm planning for. Right, so I need to make it onto that up and down platform by the look of it. And then from there we'll go. This is where I fell. Because round there we want. And what that actually provides for me is another story. Oh, okay. We can get across. Oh, we can hit the red button. Yeah, we can. Noctis! Have I ever told you how much I hate Noctis? We're not the best of buds since starting this adventure. Now where am I? Right, so to get back up there, do I have to do the small jumps again? Or is there a nice shorter way now that I've lifted up the door? Well, obviously I still have to get back into that area, and I probably have to get up high again, so here we go again! You can see why this is such a problem for me. No auto run Noctis ruins your day. I guess some would argue that it's controlling things like that makes you the good platformer. Right. So that's made once again. I don't think there is a way up high as well. Apart from that platform to get to where we fell. Doesn't look like it, does it? But at least we don't have to land on that again. So auto run Noctis. Will you ruin my day yet again? Because it looks like I can hit it now. Alright, any benefit from me being up here? Okay, we can make it up there now using that bit if we needed to. However, we just want success. Platinum Bangle? That's not what I'm after. So was all that puzzling for nothing? Or does this now lead me somewhere? It does. It's going to lead me higher, isn't it? Yep. Via that one there. By the look of it, I have to climb this side to get onto this side. Or, you know, plummet into oblivion. We could try to straight jump onto it, but I think that's too steep. So that is our goal. It definitely leads to a platform up on high, doesn't it? At least it gave me a shortcut, hey? See, I'm falling through it. So there's a bit of it that doesn't really exist as terrain. Definitely. No! Well, I saved myself, but that's not the point. I made the jump. And then I walked off backwards. Oh, Noctis. You are a silly soul. Is the insanity creeping in on you as well? Because it is on me. But hopefully this will mean I get it done in like, I don't know how much longer I've got left, but I hope it's not that much longer. No, why did you stumble? Something of running out of places to go. Unless they enter like a whole new area. You're going to walk off that way now, aren't you? Okay, we made it. He says. Right, now where? By the look of it, it's to the left. It's definitely not to the right. Oh, it is as well. Really? Where am I going? Is it over there I need to be going? Or up here? I'm having suspectingness that the amount of platform I've done has blown my platforming brain. It's just that one extra step he takes. If he doesn't take that step, I'm sorted. He takes a step after jumping every time. And now he's on his sprint again. That's definitely not me. Right, we made it round to another white platform. Opening yet another door. Now this one had a platform out in front of it, so we should just be able to jump over from here. And get ourselves a red choker. What is that down there? Oh, there's the lady. So now that we've lifted that up, that now counts as a platform to take us that way. The camera angle drastically changed there. It's probably because there's a gap here. So we'll take some more items. Looks like a shortcut spot's about to open up again. I don't know if I'm picking up the items here. Well, that seems like celebratory items. Just due to the amount of them. Right. Let's open you. That's the front door, if I'm right. Okay, there's tons of goodies here. That's for sure. It's giving me a ton of stuff. Please don't be like a reset switch. That would be horrible. Daylight? Not daylight. What's going on? Please. Our goal is met. Pitios is defeated. The Black Hood is gained. The entire reason you go to the place. Right, the Black Hood. Our final item. An accessory exclusively for Noctis, the wearer automatically evades attacks. A great item hidden behind an extremely difficult jumping dungeon of doom. I guess this is my way out? It is indeed. Oh, is it trying to load up the other guys now? And I bet you none of them comment about my adventures further afield. Well, it's time to take flight once again because, to be honest, I think that all we've got left now is to let Sleeping Mountains lie. It's time for the game's super boss. And so with our crew in tow, we come to speak to Dave. To let Sleeping Mountains lie. Or not is more to the case, unless lie is deaf. Let's put it that way. As the super boss of the game, it's about to be challenged. There is, of course, a setup and stuff to use to be able to kill it quickly, which I have knowledge of. So I've equipped it, or at least mostly equipped it at this point in time. Try and get it done, which is what the costume change is about. Let's first of all speak to Dave.
I see your hunter's instincts brought you all back here. Mine are telling me there's something real shady about these shakes. Got all my hunters foraged in the field for clues as we speak. Even enlisted the help of a fella from Galden. Name's Dino, real upright fella. Said he found himself a suspect spot. Y'all mind going to check it out for me?
A suspect spot, you say? Well, you're taking me somewhere already rather than actually, like, engaging in a fight? That's kind of what I expected, to be honest. Friends made during the journey have caught wind of the incident and gathered at the Longwith rest area. 14 of a possible 14. Okay. So isn't everyone here?
Well, look what the coral dragged in. You boys curious about these quakes too? As it were, I was going through some old biology docs and I stumbled upon something that might pique your interest. Longwith Peak. Oh, baby, this is monumental. I've got to check it out up close.
Okay.
I see you boys are on the beat too. Not surprising, given the scale of this incident, if you will. My buddy Dino's been searching for a scoop. Sounds pretty dangerous. Think of how many copies we'll sell. And apparently there are some old legends about Longwith. Past myths back to haunt the present. People will eat it up.
So my 14 friends, who's here? Sid, both of the ladies who don't like each other, if I'm right in saying. There's tons of people. Howdy, boys. So I heard you're investigating the recent tremors, and I wanted to wish you all good luck. If you could shake us these shakes, me and my birds would be most grateful. We're rooting for you now. Thank you, Wiz. Spirit ZX.
If it isn't my favorite hunters. You looking into what's causing all these earthquakes? Everyone at the power plant's up in arms. They're all wondering if the meteors got anything to do with them. The company's offering a bonus to anyone who can solve the mystery, so I figured I'd take up the cause and earn some extra gil.
Okay, well...
Prince Noctis, are you helping look for earthquakes? Well, guess what? I'm helping too! I started looking in Grandpa's notebook, and here's what I found. It said there's a legend about the mountain, and that's all he wrote. Oh, but you know what else? He drew a picture of a turtle. Not only was Grandpa smart, but he was a good drawer.
Okay, where do I get to see the picture? Well, it seems they're all going to give me a little bit of items and information apart from that. Iris!
We heard rumblings of an earthquake around here and came to check it out. It's a little too close to the capital for comfort. Normally, Jared's notebook has the answer, but it came up blank this time, except for a weird legend about Longwith. Something about the mountain awakening every few centuries and making the earth shake by its rousing. That's the best I got.
Well then, Sid, what's up with you?
How in tarnation's a man supposed to get any work done when his tools are flying off the shelves all willy-nilly? In all my years living on the outside, I ain't never felt anything like these earthquakes. Ain't good for nothing but giving me a backache. Tooey.
You too, sir?
All these recent quakes are giving me the chills. Can't even boil a pot of water without worrying it's gonna spill all over the place. Only got a splash of stock left in the fridge. Like to run dry if these quakes don't quiet down soon.
Literally been shaking the water out of your place.
Oh, come to investigate these earthquakes, have you? Very unsettling they are. A great disturbance in the earth I sense. Something outside the purview of the stars. Whence does all this energy flow? The answer, you and I must together seek.
No, I'm not quite sure you're up for fighting.
Well met, boys. All this commotion had me curious, so I came down from HQ to check it out. I see they weren't making a mountain out of a molehill. This one might even be too much for the hunters to surmount. Doesn't mean it isn't worth trying, though. And this old girl ain't about to let her boy Dave have all the fun.
I'm sure Dave is going to have the fun. What are you two up to? Dino and lady from behind the bar. Oh, Dave's literally stopping me going anywhere as well. What's this say? Reserved. Meldacio Hunter HQ. Okay.
Well, I guess my cover's blown. I didn't come here to cook. I came here as an informant. Thought about picking up some ingredients while I was in the area, but now's not really the time for grocery shopping. If the quakes shake the key and our ship stops sailing, our restaurant's sunk. We need to solve this now.
Okay then.
Well, if it is an inch pre octus nay. Dave probably told you, but I'm out here reporting on the earthquake. Since we're on good terms, let me share a little scoop. Word on the street is that the crag itself is the key. That, Crown City chick, Monica? Yeah, well, she's following up on the lead at Longwythe for me.
Okay then, Monica is our next target. My question is if we're ready to fight or not. So she's out there. Nothing's taken place just yet because I don't want to get in a fight because, well, there's a little bit more setting up to do. There's food to be eaten. Let's put it that way. Automatic criticals is something we're going to need for here. But how far away is Let's Leave Man's Light? We can't just drive there by auto? That's fine then.
It's rather dark out. You sure you can handle this?
I can see fine. Take a load off for a while.
It's not like I'm scared of the night. Alright, so we need to go and take a far sharp right turn. And hope no cars are coming for me. Let's get speaking to Monica, shall we? With proper music, of course. Our last car journey. Depending on what happens, of course. I haven't really got myself ready. So just parking here seems to be better than anything. And then chocoboing on foot. Well, I guess we could take the car up there. What do you think's faster, the car or chocobo?
Let's go.
Well, I may have the strategy set and all that. I have no clue what's actually really going on.
I'm going on ahead.
But I've known that that is our super boss for a long, long time. Oh, hello. Nice to see you too. We're not really interested though. This is where you can only see her during the day. Nope. You don't really want to fight this guy at night, do you?
We'll meet again.
Hello, both of you.
Good to see you, Prince Noctis. Dustin and I have been investigating the recent tremors in the region. I believe we've discovered the source of the quakes, a long-dormant creature called the Adamantoise. The beast is far too dangerous for us to approach. If you decide to venture closer, do exercise caution.
So with that, it's up for us to defeat it, is it?
All kidding aside, this could be bad.
So we'll just stay out of it.
No, it's cool. Let's go.
All kidding aside, I hate you.
Whoa, what is that?
You say that, but can I even escape?
Oh no! No, wait, dude! That's a turtle!
Look at the size of it. It's freaking huge.
Why have I got to flee? Is it because I left the area, or I'm just not set up correctly? What happens if I don't flee? That's the real question. I'm slightly confused as to why it wants you to run away. Oh, look at that.
Dude, you can't.
Speed attack to join the hunt for the Adamantoise is our next quest.
Oh crap, you are!
That's not a beast. That's a mountain.
Perhaps this is one hunt we should reconsider.
Well, I didn't expect things to go that way, so it's showing you what you'd be up against rather than just throwing you up against it. Well, if you say speak to Taka for it, then really we want to be going to Hammerhead, unless he's back in Maldaccio. Well then, Taka, we've come to speak with you about the situation, and more to the point now that we are engaging in our hunt.
What can I do you for? Want to help out with some varmints?
So, level 99 hunt, Lonely Rumblings in Longwith. I'm not qualified enough to face this guy, but definitely enough to face off against an Adamantoise, did it say, rather than Toise. Different than what I'd have said. Well, 5 stars for defeating it, 50,000 gil, and adamantite bangle. Well, let's take the hunt. I guess he appears any time of day. What was it?
Take your pick.
All time. So all that's left for us to do now is go over and challenge it. The Adamantoise will duck into its shell if you flee from battle. If you wish to rejoin the hunt, you will have to start from the beginning. The citizens have all gone into hiding in fear of the Adamantoise. Wow, it's moving and even going now. Like, stay the night if I want to and rest before facing it, but it seems the world is its oyster. We challenge it next episode, or more to the point, in the final episode of Final Fantasy 15. A super boss to be defeated by a ragtag crew. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.